up? Alright, so we're going to talk about in this video is these lame-ass protesters and, hang on. We're going to talk about these lame-ass No Kings protesters and these protesters outside of ICE. Hey, I got a video I uploaded from last night. Hey, that bitch is like, you're not welcome here. And fuck you, bitch. And then, if I didn't have better things to do that night, like go watch some cars spin in circles, I would have parked my shit, got out, walked by, and just walked around here and explained to her, hey, you don't own the street. Like these people are literally, I'm talking about outside the ICE building, these people are literally got like a homeless encampment. Like they've been living out of tents and living out their cars for like damn near like a month now. They don't leave, they don't go anywhere, they're there 24/7. Fucking, I want to know who's funding their food, who keeps bringing them all their food, who keeps funding whatever they need, etc. Hey, I can tell you this, come the first of next month, there are going to be some hungry motherfuckers. They're gonna have to, they ain't gonna be able to get free food sitting. Oh, well, most of the food, I guarantee you that donated food is fucking coming from Link Card. Now back what I was saying, it's about the other protesters. Alright, so about these other protesters, alright? Oh, here's Damon Silos, hold on, we gotta pause for this. We'll pick up about the protesters in a second. See what they're doing with the silo. There it is. I can't tell if they're working on it today or not. Doesn't look like that. I like this old bridge right here. Wow, look at that beautiful, magnificent view of downtown Chicago. So, that way, there we go. Up in a minute. Alright, picking up where I left off. So, all these lame-ass protesters thinking like they're going out there doing something, they didn't accomplish shit with their No Kings protest. Like, just like the people protesting outside the ICE building. Shame! Shame on you! Shame! Yeah, that's gonna go make them quit their job because you're going, shame! Shame on you! Shame! Like, that is some of the stupidest logic. That is some of the stupidest logic I've ever heard in my life. Yeah, when people making all that good money at the ICE, working for ICE, they're gonna go quit their job because you're telling them, shame! Shame! That shows you how mentally sick and like these protesters for the No Kings and the protesters outside of ICE, these people are literally like mentally ill. Like that bitch from last night. You're not welcome here. Bitch, I don't care if I'm welcome here or not. It's a free country. She's lucky I didn't have time to fucking park up and go for a walk on the sidewalk. She's lucky I didn't have time to go for a walk on the sidewalk because fucking I would have just, and I wasn't even I wouldn't, you know, I really should have, because that pissed me off, that fucking bitch. You're not allowed here, bitch, I don't give a fuck. It's a free country. You can't tell me I can't fucking pass by here or walk by here. I'm gonna go walk by there fucking sometime this week, though, I promise you that. And I'm gonna be wearing my Trump hat and my Trump shirt. But yeah, like, they didn't accomplish jack shit. Like, you're all out there yelling, shame, shame. And then it's like, at the ice building, they took down the fence. All right, whatever. So I think the fence should have stayed, or I think they should redesign the fence so it goes from like their fence to the curb of the street, and then took that gate that they had blocking the street, put that so that they got like a sally port. They got two gates to drive into ice, and then when they close the second gate, before they close it, they get on the loudspeaker and say, hey, if anyone's in the middle of the two gates right now and this gate locks with you in it, you're getting arrested and you're getting federal charges. And if some of these people want to be stupid enough fucking to go in there, fucking, like half these people are like, just like, you can tell they're off their meds, like that whacked out bitch from last night. The video's titled, it's in the uploads category, regular video uploads. It's titled, Broadview Ice After Hours. The loonies are out. You can tell fucking whatever that thing that bitch was yelling at me last night. You're not welcome here. Fuck you, bitch. You can tell she's off her meds. You can tell half them people up at them protests are off their meds. Or they're getting paid. They claim they're not, but they're getting paid, some of these people. And if they ain't getting paid directly, they're getting paid by all the free food, the tents that they're living in, the supplies. They're being supplied with everything they need. They don't have to leave there because someone's supplying them, so they don't gotta leave there. So they can stay there 24/7 living off chips and water. And donated chips and water and donated whatever else they're getting. Probably clean clothes. We're going to take a day this week where we go back there. Just like the motherfuckers in this building coming up to at the fucking immigration building on Elston Avenue across from Morton Salt. I wasn't welcome there either, but guess what? I was there. Actually, some of the immigrants were okay with me up there. That's the crazy part. And it's like, just there's no talking sense to these people. They're like, well, they're refugees. A refugee, a person is not a refugee that is coming to America to work, to send money back to their family in their country of origin, and not even put that money back into our country, because they're sending it out to their country. That's not a refugee. That's not the definition of a refugee. No, this is a bad idea. Fuck. Fuck. Oh, this is like a fucking motherfucker. Fuck. Okay. I'm gonna see fucking like in that movie Office Space. I'm gonna see what do you call it? I'm gonna see the old lady walking by me in the walker, and the old lady will pass me, and I'll move a little bit, stop. I'll pass the old lady before I stop, and then the old lady will get out of sight, and then I'll move a little bit, catch up to the old lady, but not pass her. And then the old lady will get further away from me. Oh, we got some comments. What's up, Minnesota? Hang on, I gotta get my other device up to read your comments. Hold on. Give me a second. Let me get our 1 second. I'll read your comment in a second and your name. I can't see it because I got my brightness down. Give me a second. But as I'm doing this, like them ICE agents are making good fucking money. And they're gonna quit their job because you're going, shame, shame on you, shame. Like, what the fuck? These people are fucking off their meds and they're mentally ill. Like, that's the best way to put it. And if they're not off their meds, they probably need some meds. And they probably need to be evaluated for some meds. And then like that No Kings, I was gonna go, but I kind of had more important things to do. Like, you know, I kind of got a life. Unlike these people who have nothing better to do than literally just live outside on fucking right off 25th over there by the fucking immigration place, and literally just spend they're there 24/7. They don't fucking leave. They're there all day, all night. That's their home. That's not even like it's their second home where they got another home to go home to. That's their first home. They damn near got a whole Chicago and homeless encampment outside that ICE building in Broadview. Hang on, let me get your comments, sorry. Give me a second. Shit, they all need to fucking go do something with their lives instead of just fucking, like fucking government, and that's, I don't like it because I like Chicago, but at the same time, I think Trump should do it. Fuck that, cut Chicago's funding off, because this fucking mayor wants to keep funding all these fucking immigrants still, as Chicago's millions and billions of dollars in debt, putting itself more in debt to pay for migrants' housing. Like, that's just insanity. Like, it's literally insanity. And if you got a brain, you would agree. That's fucking insanity. Chicago's billions of dollars in debt, and he's putting it billions of more dollars in debt for people who should be getting deported that have a removal order. That's just crazy. I don't know. Someone in this comment, if someone thinks I'm wrong, please explain your thinking to me, because I can't understand that logic. It makes no fucking sense. Hang on, I'm working on getting in these comments. Gotta change this fucking radio out. Get this fucking screen fixed too. Hold on. Ah, there we go. Make sure you subscribe, share, and hit thumbs up, by the way. Let's read some of these comments here. What we got going on? Make sure you hit that thumbs up. Alright, Minnesota mini bike. You in downtown Chicago. This is the video started off coming inbound on downtown Chicago, and now it's going outbound on downtown Chicago. I want to hang some signs on that. See where it's red? I want to hang some signs up there that say RIP Charlie Kirk. And I also want to hang some signs up there that also say, see right where that red railing is? I also want to hang some signs up there that say Trump 2028. Put one on every fucking bridge at night, make a sign. And you can tell, like, half these protesters that know king shit, they're paid protesters, because fucking half them motherfuckers got damn near professional signs, and you can tell they ain't got a pot to piss in. Alright. Joel Brown. Trump 2028. Hell yeah, I agree. I like you. Hey, Joel Brown, are you subscribed? Subscribe if you haven't subscribed. Thank you. I agree. Trump 2028. Fuck yeah. Make America a good country again. Because Trump's doing a pretty damn good job. You see them gas prices? You saw my shorts on them gas prices? Them gas prices going down. Watch my man Trump, in about a few more months, I guarantee you, the gas for the cheap shit will be at least about $2.50 a gallon within a few months, if he keeps up whatever he's doing. Shit, Joe Biden, the cheapest fucking premium, or the cheap gas was under him was like fucking 4 something. Same thing with that dickhead Obama. Alright, back to these comments. Alright. If anyone disagrees with anything I said, please comment, elaborate. Because I really would like to understand your thinking, how it's beneficial for Chicago to continue housing and paying for people that are not here legally. How Chicago's trillions upon billions of dollars in debt and can't balance the budget, where they're going more in debt, the city of Chicago. But yet, please, if somehow you think the city of Chicago should be still housing people from other countries and giving them money so they could get their donated money and send it back to their country of origin where their family is, and not even put that money back into Chicago's economy or anywhere else's economy in the U.S., other than the currency exchange, where they're taking their percentage for sending the money or whatever. or PayPal or whatever. I don't know if I don't know about PayPal, but the currency exchange. Batman, the Batman tunnels. I'll read those comments in a second. You fucking prick. Oh, now it opens up about that damn time. I'm going to show you the building I'm talking about. I show it at the end of every live stream. We're going to a homeless shelter right now where they're supposed to have immigrants mixed in with the American citizens. Big ass American flag. We need more of those in every city across America. So it's like, I just don't get it. It makes no sense to me how Chicago's putting itself deeper in debt. Next comment, all eyes on me, says, so you guys, no, I love Trump, and obviously the other guy loves Trump too, saying 2028, no, I hated Biden, I hated Obama. Oh, here's that building I'm talking about. Now just keep this building pictured image in your head. Look at this building. Not the Morton Salt building right there. That building. You see that building? Not the Morton Salt building. That building. You see that big ass building? That entire fucking building was housed with fucking immigrants for months. As American homeless people were out on the street. And as they were, all them immigrants in there were getting free money and shit. They were all getting free money. They were all getting fucking fed good. Fucking, and that's the people that these are fighting for. But they won't fight for our own homeless American citizens. Them people protesting outside of ICE. And then them idiots at the No Kings shit. Let me wrap this up because I gotta sneak into this homeless shelter to find the immigrants in here. So I can't show where it's coming up to the shelter very shortly. We're gonna sneak in here and see how many immigrants we can spot. I might do it on live, I might not. I don't know. We'll find out. But I'm trying to get everyone's comments in before I roll. There's a lot of comments. I don't know if I'm gonna go read all these before the video's over. Oh wait, this is my video. Ah, there we go. Oh well, that's a lot of comments. Alright, first you got Axel said Mega, hell yeah, Mega strong. Mega, if I'm pronouncing it wrong. Yeah, you got important YouTube stuff to do. I know. If you go to some of my older videos, I got a lot of good older videos of me going inside the immigration shelters. Now we're going to try to make a video of trying to find the immigrants hiding inside of because they mixed them into the regular homeless shelter. They're still living on Foster Avenue. There's tons of Venezuelans on Foster Avenue in California still living there. That one, we tried getting into it, but the farthest I got was the first room on the left, which was their room. They gave me some food in. They gave me food last time there too. I told them, man, I'm trying to find housing. I'm homeless, you know. The first time they gave me a send-off. They gave me, the place they sent me to, I got the address I went to. It's run down like a motherfucker, raggedy as hell. So you mean the immigrants and fucking very few, I don't even, they had a couple American citizens in there the last time we were at that Marine base, but for the most part, it was mostly Venezuelans. Alright. Generic Memory Farms says Chicago's great. Screw you. I never said Chicago's bad. I said the invasion that's happening inside Chicago is bad. I never said the invasion is bad. I never said Chicago was bad. I said the invasion that was happening is bad. Get it right. Genetic Memory Farms. You don't know shit about Chicago. I live in Chicago. What the fuck are you talking about? I know more about Chicago. I probably know just as much about Chicago as you do. Shit, I probably know more about Chicago because I know the history of Chicago. What do you know about the Chicago fire? What do you know about that big bridge on Kinsey? What do you know about the abandoned projects? Jack shit. So that's what I got to say to that. Let's see then. Genetic, again, Memory Farm said not our job to educate you. I'm trying to educate you. You ain't educating me. Wealthy Strain said because we buy tech parts from China. I know that's horrible. We gotta start making our tech parts in USA again. We gotta start getting that made in America again. Selective agency. As an immigrant. Hi, immigrant. Okay. I don't qualify for EBT or any social assistance. Hold on. Programs. Apparently, I make too much. Oh, so you're working. You're a migrant working. No wonder why Americans would rather be homeless. Huh? I didn't get what you meant by that. I gotta reread that. Give me a second. Hang on. I'm trying to find a parking spot for this. I'm going to finish these comments. I'm going to read everyone's name in here in the chat. But I'm trying to find parking to sneak into this homeless shelter that's housing immigrants. We might just keep the live going. I'm not sure. Here, let me finish these comments. So hold on. All right. So that last guy said, as an immigrant, I don't qualify for EBT or any social assistance. By the way, I know plenty of immigrants that did get EBT and social. If you go to some of my older videos, I literally have immigrants. If you go to any video from a whole immigrant shelter in Chicago from a year ago and prior, I literally have immigrants on video admitting they're getting EBT. I had several even tell me that they were registered to vote in the last election. Go to my older videos. I literally have immigrants saying in Spanish to my phone, translating it to English. And when Costa Rica was there, I got shitloads of video of these people saying they were registered to vote and they weren't even citizens. These people saying they're getting EBT and they weren't even citizens. So you might be that, and you're working. I guarantee you, if you weren't working, selective apathy. If you weren't hold on, I gotta get a sip. Hold on, I'm thirsty. All right, that's better. Okay, as I was saying, to wrap this up quick, if you weren't working, you probably would get enough then. Are you a legal immigrant or an illegal immigrant? Selective a pathway. Then Scotty Pippen 33 said the government is still shut down. Some King Trump is. No, the government's shut down because you Democrats want to keep giving fucking money to fucking immigrants that are supposed to be getting deported. That's why our government's shut down. How about fucking, as soon as our government's going broke, period. But if we stop paying for all these people that are illegally here and came under Biden, doesn't matter if Joe Biden invited them to come here. It doesn't matter who told them to come here. They didn't come here the legal way that you were supposed to come to America. If I go to another country and run across the border, I guarantee you I ain't going to get treated very nice. And I guarantee you none of you would either. If you all went to another country and snuck in there, like not a third world country, but a regular country like ours, I guarantee you they would not be treating you anywhere near as nice as fucking these people got treated. Okay, next comment. So that's I gotta say to you, Scotty Pippen 33. Then we got Shogun loophole. 200 billion for ICE funding could have went straight to cities who actually know what to do with it. Well, actually, no, because yes, that's needed, but this problem doesn't just stem from the cities that you're referring to. The problem also stems to the sanctuary cities like Chicago. So that's why fucking that's happening. Goddamn cigarette keeps going. I gotta wrap this up. Right, so you are native. Yes, I was born here. Josie Williams said Charlie. Yeah, R.I.P. Charlie, I agree. Scotty Pimpin, Trump needs to be a better king because the government is still closed. Trump's not a king. He's a president. Where do you people keep coming up with it? He's a freaking king. He's a motherfucking president. You want to know what a king is? Go back to medieval times. That's what a king is. A king is a person where there's no elections, there's no voting. I'm the ruler. This is my castle. I built the fort, and I'm in charge. And when I die, this person that I'm saying, they take over after I die. That's what a king is. Trump was not fucking put into office that way, and he's not going to stay in office that way. And if by somehow there's a loophole because he didn't win presidency back to back at 2 times in a row, and he is able to run for one more time and be the president one more time because he wasn't consecutive, I'd vote for him. I hope he wins, and he probably would win because more than half of America knows Trump's doing the right thing, except for you small-brained people. On to the next one. Close. Be a part of... Okay, so Trump's not a king, okay, Scotty Pippen? Trump's no king. Read up what a king is. A king is a person back in medieval times. We don't even got any kings in any other country. Well, maybe in Africa there's a few kings. I think they're called kings. But beyond that, we ain't got no kings, and Trump ain't nowhere near no king. Wesley Strite says, R.I.P. common sense is more like it. Well, I have common sense. I don't know how you're referring to that comment, okay? But then we got Slick Rick. That's all these fools have left. Protest and riots. I agree with you. I like that, Slick Rick. I hope you subscribe to the channel and hit the thumbs up. Thank you, Slick Rick. Slick Rick, I agree with you. That is all they have left is a protest and riots. And none of that's positive. Josie Williams can't even de-peak, okay? Selective apathy, blah. As an immigrant, I fund my necessities, and my American wife also provides funds. Did your American wife also give you citizenship by marrying her? Did you marry your wife to get citizenship? Because you know there are a lot of people that came here and just married a woman to get citizenship. Beyond blessed measure. Meth head. No, I'm not a meth head, are you? I guess it takes a meth head to try to point out a meth head, right? Lord Megan. You be jobless. No, I work for YouTube. Wesley Straight. I saw them go up. Way up. Who? Rick Scandival. If it's okay to enter the country illegally, then we should be able to enter anyone's home illegally as well. If it's okay to enter our country illegally, then we should be able to enter. Yes, I agree. It's the same thing, Rick Salvador. I agree 100%. You are then Josie Rambo said, you are going to FO Russian bots. Okay, whatever that is, I don't know what that is. Wesley Strauss. Gas will go down because we bought a new oil rig in Israel, idiot. Okay, well, gas is, you know what? Gas is going down because of what Trump's doing. Okay? You know, Trump stopped a whole shitload of wars recently, right? You know, he stopped like a whole bunch of wars and shit. So, maybe that's why Trump fucking had different views on Israel, you know, so he could get the gas from them cheaper. Because I was wondering why his stances, that's one thing I didn't fully agree on, but maybe that's why he was doing that with Israel and, like, not being quite so much like, you know, hey, we ain't taking care of anyone else but our country. Because, like, maybe that was part of how his strategy was to bring gas down. I mean, okay, whatever. I'm happy as long as the gas is cheaper and the cost of living then goes down. Then you got, next comment, yes, okay, read that. Dana Robertson, your stupidity. Well, why don't you say why you think that thought? Why don't you have an actual comment that's actually logical because of that? Why don't you explain your comment? Shakes and chills. Them, not then. Okay, Scott Pippen, 33. Gas is $5 a gallon lower than last year. And that's because of Trump. No one is housing or paying for them. Wesley Stoops. Actually, if you're a taxpayer, you pay taxes, yes, you are housing and paying for the immigrants. In Chicago, the taxpayers, and that's why Chicago's billions of dollars in debt, because they were paying for all these fucking immigrants. Do your research. Scottie Pippen, not anymore. Okay, I don't know what you said that to. Shotgun loophole. Gas went up 40 cents. Gas went up for a few days about 2-3 weeks ago, and now it's plummeted to lower than what it was before. Gillistein, hell nah, get them out of here. Who? Who are you referring to? Caddy Hain. Man, y'all holding me up. I can't keep reading it. I might have to end this. I gotta try to get in this place. Oh, god damn it. Fuck. Hold on. I'm gonna keep reading these comments though. Should smoke another cigarette, mister. Well, the way... Come on, what I do? Well, the way you sound, nothing will make you understand. Well, honestly, try to please explain, because I don't think you can understand. Shogun loophole, no, you don't have any group on reality. Man, I really want to finish reading these. God damn, these guys just keep commenting. Taxpayer streets. Scottie Pippen, 33. Taxpayer streets, not freeloader streets. I agree with that, I think, however you mean it. In simple terms, if they can be here, not even knowingly, what here is to create a job that's just embarrassing. Greena, 22. It's, hold on. Did I misunderstand what you said? It's simple terms, if they came here, not even knowing what here is to create a job that was just embarrassing, okay? Rick Scandal. We the people already have to take care of black people. We don't need another group of people on welfare. Hey, that's funny, Rick. That's a good I like that guy. That guy made me laugh. Trump Bunny 24. I saw the Brandon Johnson ad tax proposal. He made smash my head. Yeah, you saw that tax proposal? Bogus as hell what he's trying to do. You still like your party so much, your Democratic Party? That tax proposal is bogus as hell. It's gonna run fucking everybody out of Chicago. It's gonna run everyone. That's gonna run everyone out of Chicago, residential included. I saw the. Okay, you read that. Gas down here's never even been $5. How can it go down $5? Same way the medication prices are gonna go up. No, they're not. 17,000 probably. At this rate, I'm gonna get paid to have epilepsy. Yeah, you're completely wrong on that, and I would just reevaluate what you're saying. That's the best thing I can say back to that. It's still embarrassing. What is embarrassing, Gloria022? Mega baby, hell yeah, J-boy, I agree. Gloria22. People can't even talk English but make it here successfully. And they're destroying our country by making me press 2 for English. I'm sick of pressing 2 for English. I don't even want to have to hear. If a company's going to make a special language when you call them, they should have to include 5 other languages. Chinese, Russian, Polish, whatever. African. They should, it shouldn't just be English and Spanish. If a company, that should be a law in America, if a company is going to tailor to a Spanish-speaking person that refuses to learn English, that is an American in America, They should be required to include 4 other languages by law. If not, it should be only English on their press option. Should press whatever option button. Oprah Michael, hi. Okay, hi back. Dana Robinson, for you to be still think Trump has done anything for you. He's done plenty for me. The price of gas went down a lot, man, including utilities. Utilities have gone down a lot too. You haven't noticed your utility bill got a shitload cheaper recently? Or do you not have to pay your utilities and like, let's see, do you look like you came from a rich family? So you don't got anything to worry about. So you don't care about the utility prices. I get it. You don't care about your price of gas too, because you probably get that. You probably just got so much money and heard it to you or some shit. Loria 22. It's called minding your own business. It's called fucking sick. What was going on? Chica Peas. Trump has done a lot, and for me too, he's done a lot. I live where Helena hit in North Carolina. We got nothing till Trump. Hell yeah, I agree with that, Chucko Pete. Sorry, I'm just gonna spell your name because I'm pronouncing it wrong. Chicka Peas. P-E-S, yeah, Peas. So, Chica Peas. I agree with you. And thank you. I was actually curious about the North Carolina, South Carolina thing. I heard about that because Joe Biden didn't do jack shit for them in North Carolina and South Carolina. He sent the fucking, that stupid agency there, Red Cross and Red Shield, and like they had little fucking outposts, I heard, and they weren't even helping people. The residents were doing more for each other than them in North Carolina and South Carolina. Come on, this fucking screen, I really gotta get this fixed. Y'all don't want me to just keep reading all day. Alright, where did I leave off? Jeremiah, exactly. Junior Jones. God bless ICE. I agree with you. Hell yeah, God bless ICE. I agree with you 100%. God bless ICE. You are correct. Okay, more comments. Let's keep going. Gillimore 22. And it's because you're using the current smartphone asking for answers for other people while not doing it yourself. I do my own research. I don't know what you're thinking, but I don't say stuff that I've done. What I'm talking about right now, I experienced firsthand, and I got video proof on my YouTube channel, this channel that you're watching. I got thousands of hours of me talking to Venezuelans from Venezuela all over the world. I got thousands of hours of 3 years of videos going to the police stations, going to the, after they kicked them out of the police stations, going to every single one of them immigration shelters, and half them motherfuckers were simply not because they were refugees. I literally got them on camera saying it, like hundreds of them. They're not here because they're refugees. They're here because they want to work and send money back to their baby mama in their country. And that doesn't help America in any shape, form, or way. And then they're getting a job working under the table, and then American gets cut out of that same job because they're getting paid dirt cheap. Let's go ICE. I agree. Go. Such liberals. Let's go ICE. I agree with you. Go. All right. Next. Hi, live chat. Can't. Oh God, man, you guys are really taking up this time. All right. Gas just gotta go down a little more. Camera Geese, Chica Peas, and okay, whatever. Junior definitely rode the short bus. No, I didn't ride the short bus. I actually walked to school. I never rode a bus. You probably had to ride the bus, but I walked. I enjoyed walking there and shit. Walking with my friends and shit. Axel. Mega. Hell yeah. I agree with that. Axel, this one's for you. Hold on. Autograph Trump hat. 24. That's a nice hat. I'm sure it got a little dirty, but it's actually made in America too. Check it out. I got this. This came from a Trump rally. Real made in the USA. You see that? You can tell by the quality, too. You can tell between the Chinese one and the American-made one. When this hat was brand new and I just bought it, it was in perfect condition. Fucking, this was a fucking crisp, good hat. And it even still is. This is after it got put in the wash. I gotta wash it again. That was for you. Finish wrapping up with these comments quickly. Traffic like this makes me get out and drive on the side. That was from... I feel you, but sometimes all those lights slow you down even more. Generic Memory Farms. Chicago. Great. Why are you saying? I already read that, bro. I'm from Chicago. I probably know more about Chicago than you do because I actually paid attention in history class. I know more than you do about Chicago. Because we buy... Okay, wait, why is it showing the same comments again, though? Betrayer Moon said USA tag made in... No, it didn't. It said made in America. What the fuck are you talking about, bro? There ain't no made in China here. That is not made in China. That is made in the U.S. You can tell by the quality by how well the hat's made. This is not made in China in any shape, form, or way. You can just tell by how strong the quality of the hat is, like just the materials. This is not a made in China hat. No, it's not made in China, Betrayer Moon. Yeah, I'm the Queen of France, Sugar Sammy. Betrayal Moon, bro, I can't tell anything. I just showed you the thing. It's not trademark China. Alright, like, subscribe, share, thumbs up. I gotta try to get in this immigration shelter. I gotta fucking get in this parking lot that just opened. So, like, subscribe, share, hit thumbs up. Since a lot of people like this video, maybe we'll pick it up inside the shelter or when we get out. I'm not sure yet. And check out the videos I was telling you all about. They're in the live category. You gotta scroll down to before the start of this year. You'll see a whole shitload of videos if you scroll down to the start of this year. It ends at the fucking all the immigration shelters. I mean, it starts there if you're going from what current video further back, and then if you go further down, it'll go to the police stations before they kick them out of the police stations. And each set's like, I think that the shelters were like damn near for a year, and the police stations were for several months. And those are good videos, and you'll watch immigrants on there saying, I'm from Venezuela. Maduro bad. Trump good. And I got videos of that too. Immigrants saying that. But yeah, go check those videos out. They're really good. You gotta scroll kind of far to get to them, but they're really good. They're worth scrolling to. Especially with the video where the white homeless male was in the homeless shelter and he was to be removed. That's a pretty good video too. Check that out. This has that as the title screen. Alright, thanks for watching, y'all.